Meantime, state officials are urging Texans, especially Gulf Coast residents, to prepare for Beryl. The storm first battered the Caribbean, weakened to a tropical storm after slamming Mexico, and is likely to strengthen as it re-enters the Gulf and takes its path toward the Lone Star State. Fox 4's Sean Rabb in studio with more. Sean.
Heather, state leaders say we have 48 hours to brace for Beryl along the Texas coast. But this storm, which hasn't necessarily behaved as experts thought, will trigger flooding deep into the heart of Texas. So they're ringing the warning bell to get your attention. Hopefully others as well, folks not necessarily thinking about potentially dangerous weather right now. Cancun's pristine white sandy beaches plowed as Beryl plants her foot in the Yucatan Peninsula when she bounces back into the Gulf of Mexico, beaming towards the Texas Gulf Coast with the promise of torrential rains.
They could be 12 to 15 inches in some areas. We don't know exactly sure yet where that may be, whether it's heavy rain and flooding or if it's a hurricane category 1, 2, or worse. It would be here likely on Monday, and we'd start seeing the impact of that starting on Sunday.
Wild weather in the works as many are vacationing over the long 4th of July holiday weekend.
A lot of people are out having fun right now, and that's a good thing. And we want them to continue to do that, but we also want them to prepare. We need a prepared community, not a panicked community.
To that end, state leaders readying resources, marshaling manpower. From the Valley to Galveston, communities starting steps to buttress Beryl and what could come, a strong coastal storm surge.
We really won't know for several more hours of exactly where landfall may be, but we have high confidence that this system is coming somewhere to Texas.
Not just precautions for coastal communities, but inland flooding is also likely. Beryl, slow moving at about 6 miles an hour, could drop drenching downpours.
Because again, this is a slow moving storm, and hurricanes and tropical storms drop a lot of rain in a short period of time, and the longer that storm is over the area, the more rain it drops.
Once Beryl enters the Gulf of Mexico, she will tell us where she's going, fueled by heat, warm waters, and driven by the winds around it.
We're preparing for the worst, praying and hoping for the least amount of rain and a lesser storm, but you want to be in position of wherever you're going to be by Monday.
And of course, what happens this weekend will tell us where we need to be come Monday. As Ali said, certainly one to be watching this weekend.